We're gonna celebrate. I wasn't supposed to go live, but plans have changed, so I'm live. We have our friend Leslie's birthday, and we're gonna have an apple party for Leslie. So hi Leslie. So we're gonna have an apple party for Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. We got a couple hundred apples for a produce party. I kind of said that. A small bucket. It explains itself. It explains itself completely, I swear. Moby. So happy birthday, Leslie. I did not get any rest, and we'll do an update in a couple of minutes once we... Hi, Moby. We're getting the apples ready now. It's starting to rain. This is everything?
Yeah, it's only apples.
Okay, so we're getting the apples ready now. So you want an apple? Did you want an apple? Did you want an apple? You got to get a small apple. You could have a big apple. Slow. 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 I don't trust your fingers. I got to find this. Here you go, Moby. I got a small little one for Moby's mouth. There you go, Moby. So thank you, Leslie. Happy birthday. We're going to see that everybody gets an apple. The littles get their own apples. So a lot of plans change. Okay, so I'll give an update in a couple minutes. Lots of crazy stuff going on. So we'll give everybody an update in a minute. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday, Jeremy. God, we'll do the bigs in this. Oh, we'll do the bigs now. Let's do the bigs now. Okay, so we're gonna do the bigs now. So happy birthday, Leslie. Okay, so you ready? You can get them all in one, I think. Can you handle the weight? Okay, we're gonna sneak out there. Hey, Brian. We're gonna sneak out there. You ready? Oh no, they know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. So it's raining and I don't care. So Todd, ready? Go by Andy's tree. Oh no, here they come. Here they come. Go, Todd. Go by Andy's tree and spread them. There goes Carl. Carl's looking awesome. There's Faye. Katniss, come on, Katniss. Here you go. I got your apple. Special delivery. There you go, Katniss. There you go, Katniss. It's raining, so we're doing the rain. Look at Carl go. Look at Carl. Todd, save some for Carl. Not all of them. Some of them. It's starting to rain, so there's Carl going out. Okay, now bring it closer right here, Todd. So thank you, Leslie, for the party. It's raining. Just dump them right there in front of Carl. Carl! Carl! You just walked over him, buddy. There he goes. Good job, Carl. Carl! I guess, Winslow's getting all the apples that Carl was supposed to get. So Joy and Ren got hoof trims today. We're super excited. Look at that. Hi, Regan. And guess who slept in the main barn with everybody last night? Guess who slept in the... Jane did amazing. Jane's back home. 7 months in isolation. Jane is with her crew. We could be not more excited. She slept in the main bar last night. No fights. She's doing amazing. So we're celebrating Leslie today, but we're also celebrating Jane. 7 freaking months in ISO. ISO could kick her ass. Infection can kick her ass, kiss her ass. And so there she is with 17 apples in her mouth. And you're still grabbing more? You got greedy. You just lost a couple on that one. And there's King Carl. So we're super excited about that. Hi, Holly. Look at Carl. Carl's as big as the pasture. He's so big. Katniss is going to Cornell Wednesday for her feet and arthritis. She has bad feet and bad arthritis. So, there's baby Sarah. But Jane is doing amazing. We're super excited about that she is back with her family. Where were you, Arthur? Where were you, Arthur? Hi, Amy. She was by herself for now. Look at Maxie Max. Look at Maxie Max. Maxie Max. He's so big. She's going to do better, though. So yeah, she just went inside. So it's raining out, which is awesome. We need it. We need the grass to grow. I've been mowing the lawn up there. I got Katniss some apples. We're excited for her to get her feet fixed. She has bad cracks. The way she walks on them with arthritis, it's just an absolute mess, and it sucks. Getting old sucks. I can vouch for Katniss. I love the rain. I don't even want to go inside. It feels so good. Hi, Jane. Where's my girl? There's my girl. There's my girl. That's good, honey. So everybody's out in the rain. I love it. Get the mud off them. Get everything growing. Feed the grass. It's so cool. Hopefully we get so much rain tonight. That'd be awesome. I love it. I love it so much. I'm sure some of my windows are open. So, hi. What are you doing out in the rain, you crazy little shit? What are you doing? So we got a bucket of, oh man, it's so good. This rain feels amazing. Maxie Max. So yeah, so we're celebrating Leslie, but we got to celebrate Jane too. And so we'll do some updates, some couple of things. You guys had apples already. We got Petey. Petey's coming for a party. Party Petey, party Petey. There you go. You got snot coming out of your mouth, buddy. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Wipe your face, buddy. Here you go, Cinderbelly. We're doing full apples tonight, man. Full apples. We're celebrating Jane and Leslie. There you go, big boy. There you go. Full apple night here at Arthur's Acres. Oh, there's Daisy May. There's Penelope. Don't drop that. Hans, you got one already. Who else is here? Morty. Morty Monday. Morty's sleeping. I don't know where Charles went. Where's Lizard Liquor? Where's Lizard Liquor's out there? Joaquima's out there. You two Momos got here. There's the baby girl. There's the baby girl. Oh no, Mikey's gonna get crazy with an apple. Mikey, you want an apple? There you go, Mikey. There you go, Mikey. You better go get it, man. Go get it. Go get it. Oh no, where you running with it? Where you running with it? We're not waking up Sullivan for an apple, but we are waking up Bean. Here you go, Bean. There you go, Bean. You got to get up for it. You're bringing it back to your bed? Good girl, Bean. Good girl, Bean. I'm missing lots of pigs, but I'm not chasing them in the rain. It's not happening. Okay, Hans, since we can't find Billy, you have one more. I'm sure Wolfie's in the cabana. I don't know where Princess went. I'm missing all the pigs. Here, Moby. There's a little one for you, buddy. Where is everybody? I'm missing pigs. Hans, you can't come for asking for an apple with an apple in your mouth. Hey, Misfits, how you doing? Kick-in! Brutus is so far out. Brutus, you don't have a shot. I'm not coming out there. I owe you one. I'm not even touching you, bro. I'm bowling for pigs. Ready? There you go. Oh, no. That was animal abuse. I hope you didn't see that. That knocked him right in the head. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Holy crap. I hope you guys didn't see that. I knocked him out. Oh no, Billy found out late. She's losing her mind. Rosie, so again, thank you, Brian. We have lights, we have fans. Look at this. Let there be light, let there be radio. Brian put electric in here. We have fans, electric. Hi, Rosie. Rosie was really cranky today. Are you cranky today? She's with their little baby. But you got to chill. I got an apple for you. I know that made you happy. I am not going to get that. It's right there. You want me to hold it for you? I'll hold it for you because you're a baby. Because we got lights on here. Thank you, Brian. I hold it for you, okay? I hold it for you. Because you're a very good girl. She's starting to get like angry. I can tell as she's grabbing it. She's grabbing it hard. You got one more bite. You're making a freaking mess. Hi, Angela. There you go. Walnuts. Hey, Mr. Nuts. Hey, Mr. Walnuts. Here, Billy. Here, Billy. You're going to have a freaking seizure. You're going to have a freaking seizure. Here you go, Billy. Here you go, Steven. I don't know if you got one. Did you get one, Steven? I feel like you got one. Hey. Walnuts. Walnuts. Hi, Mr. Nuts. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. There you go. Dude, you're look at there's lights in here, people. How cool is this? It's lights. Okay, so oof, I just almost fell on my ass. So, okay, so party is over. Happy birthday, Leslie. We do have some updates and stuff like that going on. So we'll get to the good news first. The Three Girls Vegan fundraiser started today. So today through Sunday, online proceeds go to Arthur's Acres. So head over to Three Girls Vegan to support Arthur's Acres and get amazing food. All vegan. It's awesome. So head over to Three Girls Vegan online. We'll put the link. The link I posted on Facebook. We'll put the link in our profile on Instagram. But all the proceeds go to Arthur's Acres this week for all online orders, and I believe they're 20% off. So head over to Three Girls Vegan. If Brett is on, I didn't see. She will post the link to Three Girls Vegan. The menu is amazing. I recommend the fried chicken bucket if you can get it. But no, you can order from home. You can order from your houses online. Yes, or you can order online. It's very cool. Yeah, so it started today, all week, and so we're really excited about that. They're a really big support. You cannot do from the UK. Brett, can you post the link to their website? And I guess it's 20% off, and I think for a certain amount, it's free shipping in the continental U.S. So I do have some. Hi, Erica. So I'm bad news. Unfortunately, hi, Roots. Unfortunately, Anne Claire had to go to Cornell this morning. She's having some respiratory issues. We've been watching her all night. Todd, bring the dogs in. Yeah, so it's been a really long night. I'm really tired. That's why I did not do transport today because I left at like 6 a.m. this morning to take her. We've been talking to Cornell all night long to watch her. She's eating and drinking, peeing and pooping, and it's got lots of energy. So, I have a feeling it's pneumonia. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stressed out. So, she has been. When I picked her up, I thought her breathing was off. I talked to Cornell on the ride home from Massachusetts, and they said just watch her, and we watched her, and then she did okay through the weekend, but it was still a little odd. Her breathing was definitely odd. And I have reasons why I'll discuss at a later time why I feel this is happening. Um, so, So I'm super freaked out. Um, it's been a long night. We talked to them about 11 o'clock last night. She had a little bit of fever, which pigs run hot, especially babies. It's 103. It was 103.3 last night. If it got to 103.5, they wanted her to take her in as an emergency in the middle of the night. So we just watched her all night long. Um, but she's like, she was running around. She's like happy and she's eating and drinking. So whatever it is, we believe we caught it super early. And this is why we ask for sponsorships. And I'm not doing the hard sell. I'm just explaining, we're not going to do a fundraiser for her. We just want to, if you can sponsor her, that's great. And her sponsor money goes right there. So her sponsor money went right to her bill. We paid $500 just to check in today. And whatever it is, we'll get for her. It was really hard leaving her. It, you know what? Thank you, Carolyn. It was really hard leaving her. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Is not a big deal of a ride. They talked to us all night long if we needed to. I was messaging the vet all night long, sending videos of how she was doing. She seemed a little better. It just sucks, I don't want to get like all caught up in it, but I do, Brian. Oh, the logo looks good. I just, she's only been here 2 days, but I haven't slept since she's been here because I've been watching her. She has a skin issue. Her respiratory is definitely weird. It's just, I took it kind of well. We were just deciding what would be best for her if we took her. They wouldn't do anything to her last night, so it was better to keep her home. I probably should have went right to Cornell with her Friday with my thoughts on what was going on. I was, yes, Brett will put up the link if you want to sponsor Anne Claire. And like I said, this is why we have sponsorships to handle bills like this, and that's why we don't do fundraising. And we got in the car, and she sat in my lap for, the first half hour and just, slept, and she was a little feisty, so I put her in her crate, and then for the last half hour, she sat in my lap again, and, I carried her in, and, you second guess everything you do, and should I taken her right to Cornell? She did get colostrum, from what I understand, but a lot of stuff that happened with her, I wasn't happy about. So, she's in the best care. We're waiting to hear from them now. I knew, like, I took a video within 5 minutes of her being in the car coming back from Mass, and I knew there was something wrong. I knew there was something wrong. And I talked to Cornell, and they said, just keep an eye on her, bring her in if you need to. And you could say she's only been here 2 days, but she just definitely made an impression on me. And I think I made an impression on her. I think I talked to Christina, and we are the king and queen of second guessing ourselves and what we shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I just feel, like I said, I should have taken her, right away. She would have spent the weekend there, might not, unless got a lot of treatments, unless she was in a lot of depressed. Her respiratory system was, compromised. So problem is being a baby, you know, they do not have the defense mechanism that an older pig does. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting for a call right now from them. This is the worst waiting. I'm hoping Katniss goes Wednesday morning. I hope I can pick her up Wednesday morning. But I don't know. I don't know how bad it is. Her breathing was not great. I mean, when she was up and walking around, it was okay. She had like spasms, like breathing spasms. I have 100 videos with her breathing. You know, it just sucks. You know, I mean, dropping her off, she was crying for me, and I went back in and I sat out with her, and she was settled, and then she was crying for me, and you know that hurts. That's hard. No, I agree, Shonda. Um, See what Mikey had. The thing, what worries me, where I'm confused, is Mikey was lethargic. He didn't eat, and his breathing wasn't as bad as hers. So it's definitely different symptoms. I talked to one of the doctors. I forgot what they said, what kind of pneumonia it could be, um, but I think it is, but I don't know. I'm hoping it's not a congenital thing with her heart. I'm really worried about that kind of stuff. You know, I'm just waiting to see. They're going to do an ultrasound right away. I'm just waiting for all that. I was messing with the doctor a lot, and it's a doctor I really like. I really like all the doctors there, but the communication with this doctor is amazing. You know, I think I'm gonna second get she. That's the weird thing. She wasn't lethargic, so that's why I'm worried it's congenital issue. That's what I'm really worried about. I'm worried about something major internally, because she hasn't been breathing right, and the weird thing was, like, the woman who had her was like, "Oh yeah, she was kind of hiccuping before she went to bed," and I'm like, you know, so I should have brought her right to Cornell. I should not have skipped. I should not have passed go and went right to Cornell, and I'll forever regret that, no matter what happens. Um, yeah, I mean that was. I don't know. I'm like freaking out. Try not to think about it too hard. But you know, there is. They were a vet tech, and I just they. She had, like, when she right before she fell asleep, she'd like have these really hard hiccups for like 20 minutes, and then she'd fall asleep. But the respiratory system got worse and worse and worse. So that's why I feel like there's been something going on for a long time that hasn't been addressed. Not a long time, but aspiration pneumonia possibly. I don't know. She could have been allergic to the grass. I don't know. I just, I don't know. I'm like, I'm really, I'm really like not happy. You know, I just think, I don't know. I just think I should have did a little better. It depends on the situation. We don't take a pig that looks super healthy to Cornell. We do have our local vet come and do blood work, but you know, it's she was a baby, and you know, Cornell is not where they would do it, but Cornell's not a place that you would just take a healthy pig. What are you doing, dude? You know, you wouldn't just say, "Oh, I have a healthy pig here. Can you do workup. That's not what Cornell is. Cornell's for problems. Why they would do that on a schedule, but they wouldn't take an animal in as an emergency to do a checkup. And you don't just walk into Cornell. Cornell for regular stuff, which that would be considered something regular. You guys are driving me absolutely nuts. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. There you go, Peyton. Oh, here's Wolfie. Hold on. Wolfie. Here you go, man. Oh, Charles. Charles and Wolfie. There you go, Charles. Charles and Wolfie. It's right here, Wolfie. Get out of there. Moby, leave Charles. You're such a dick. You know, so you don't just call Cornell and say you want to get a checkup for an animal. That's not how it works there, you know. That is something like a regular checkup would be scheduled like a couple weeks out. So, you know, what's it, 6:42? I'm waiting for the call, waiting for the text, and hopefully, you know, the thing is, if it is pneumonia, you know, we have to hope we caught it early and her little body will fight it. You know, the thing I'm nervous about is, which is good, is that she was eating and drinking, peeing and pooping. It's hot in here. So, you know, that all that stuff, and she was not lethargic at all. Like she was a ball of energy. She was not lethargic. And so that's the only, you know, that's where where the symptoms are very weird to me. We don't have AC. You know, the symptoms being weird to me are that she's full energy. She's eating, drinking, peeing, and pooping, which is always weird. Always a good sign. So that's a good sign. But Hans, why are you being a jerk? You know, I don't know. I'm just sorry, Leslie, to kind of bum you out for your birthday, but I just wanted to. Moby, you're a jerk. You kicked Charles out. Everybody's acting like a real jerk tonight. Not you, Pete. You're special. We definitely got, I don't know. We don't know. I'm waiting for Cornell to call back. That's why she's there. And we'll figure it out. You know, it's like sitting there. Now I got a crib next to my bed. I'm going to sleep. So, you know, just having a crib next to my bed, and there's definitely going to be, you know, I would wake up and she'd look at me like the crib, since my room was done, the crib is right next to my bed, and you could see her snout from like, her snout is like 6 inches from my nose when she's in the crib, or she's under my arm. And so, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm hoping they call soon. Like the vet that is in charge of her case is really cool. And it's funny because the student that she's with, I knew the student from an old sanctuary that I used to work at. So she was talking to me. She's like, "You look familiar." And I'm like, "You look familiar." And so I was really happy with the student, because the students always do the intakes. So her intake was really, really thorough. And that was really nice. Like, she was super thorough. She asked so many questions. I helped her do her temperature, which I love, because they understand the relationship between you and the animal. So she asked me to assist getting a temperature, which I absolutely loved. And so, and wanted all the videos, wanted to see the videos. It was really cool because she was timing her breaths from the video. So she was really thorough, and I love that. And I will write them. I won't write them. I will talk to them and let them know what a good vet student she was, because I thought that was wonderful. So I'm just super excited that she has a good vet tech. So I hate vet tech. I'm sorry, vet student. That's a big deal being a vet student. I think that's wonderful, and I admire the hell out of her. So yeah, and I walked in the door. She was in my arms in a pink blanket, and the place went wild. It was like a rock concert because people just came out, and they're like, "Is the baby there? Is it?" King Carl's not going. The local vet's going to see King Carl. Katniss is going Wednesday. Jane is out of isolation. I think. I do think that I would be an absolute basket cake case if Jane was not doing so well. So I'm a little high from Jane's amazing. It sounds like it was a quick recovery, but 7 months of isolation and have to be 60 all on live, 70 bandage changes on live. I mean, you guys were there with me every step of the way. So that was really cool. I definitely think Jane slept with the big guys last night and she did wonderful. And that was really cool because you guys were there all winter freaking long on like 80% of the bandage changes. So I think Jane slept in the barn last night and she was fine. So I think that's the only thing holding me together with Anne Claire at Cornell. And it was cool because through the lives really documented her recovery. And that was really cool. She just slept alone. She stayed real quiet, unassuming. So it was really cool. She'll end up being with Betty. It'll just take a little while. So I think that was really cool. The way that hi Jill, the way that it was documented through the lives and all the. I mean, I don't even know how to look, and it's not worth doing the research. But how many lives did we do a bandage change on? So I thought that was really cool. 7 months. It's got to be the one of the longest isolations in the history of sanctuary world because they would never do it in the outside world. 30+ thousand dollars. I think Brett is probably the only one who knows the exact total. I don't even know if I want to know because I don't care. It was worth every freaking cent. So, hey, Brandon. So I thought that was really cool because we saw everything. We saw her highs and lows and her good days and her bad days. So about $30,000. And again, we'd spend 10 times that to get her home and better because she deserves it. You don't put a price tag on a life. And there's a big blur when you think about 7 months. I mean, 7 months was so long. And I remember being in my room and the vet saying that night, Dr. Belisi, because the infection was so bad that it would be perfectly reasonable to euthanize her tonight. And I'll never forget that conversation. And I quote, "It will be perfectly reasonable to euthanize her tonight." And everybody knows we're not reasonable. We're not perfectly reasonable. We're not imperfectly reasonable. We are not reasonable at all. She fought hard. She wanted to live. And for not 1 second did she give up. And the thing is, she was so stressed at some times. and she was eating the stall match. She broke down her wall. We had to keep building a higher wall because she kept breaking down her wall in the stall to kick everybody's ass. And then she started doing this crazy thing with her mouth. She kept going, like she stopped doing like that. And I know it looks funny. She busted the fence, she busted walls, she busted everything. So she kept doing this thing constantly, constantly. You know what stopped last night? That. That stopped. That was cool. It stopped. So she was so stressed that she was developing tics. She was developing tics, man. It was some stress. It stopped. And it got worse the first time she went out and everybody wasn't nice to her. And so, yeah, she developed for 7 months right away. She developed this horrible tic. And watching her do it was the doctors didn't know. And we knew it was stress. And the doctors just were like, yeah, it was terrible. So it was this, it was so weird. It was so weird. So when, it's so good to be able to tell that story to explain to people how these animals feel and how they feel stress. So when they're in a stressful situation, how bothered they are. So we have to really embrace what individuals they are and how they feel. And I love how the video of Anne Claire playing with the toy got crazy amount of shares. We really need to keep sharing that. I think it has like 300 shares on Facebook. So please share that video. The video of Anne Claire really sums up why we do what we do. Because if you look at the video on Facebook and Instagram, and I need you guys to share, comment, tag friends who need to hear it. So that's what I'm asking you to do. Anne Claire's in the hospital. So that's what you need to do. You need to share her post. You need to tag a friend who needs to hear it. And you need to comment and what that tells you. Because if that was a dog, and I thought about it a lot because that video was really interesting, because if that was a dog, your mindset would be completely different. It's almost like a trick. They're so powerful because you don't even know you're learning. So I need you to tag friends who need to hear it. I need to just share the hell out of it. I want to see 1,000 shares. Like, go to 1,000 shares. Let's keep sharing it, because that's why we do what we do. That's why I'm here, is the education. That is outreach. That is education. Not posting a pig stressed out in a slaughterhouse. People are going to shut down when you do that. People are not going to open up their eyes when they see suffering. We don't believe in shock value. That's what we believe. So when you saw her play with that, everybody, you get it thinking. You think, go look at the comments, like all the comments, share and tag. I want to blow that video up so hard. So please do your best and share, comment, and please, 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 even more importantly, tag your friends. Because it's videos like that that are going to get people to change. That's what's going to get people to change, is seeing a video like that and people sitting on their couch and laughing and saying, wow, that's just like my dog. And that's the aha moment for a lot of people. It's the aha moment is they sit on their couch, that's a dog toy, and they might even say, wow, my dog has that toy. Oh, my dog does the same thing. Well, you don't eat your dog, so why would you eat her? She was happy, she was playing, and if she was at a farm, she'd have 5 more months to live and then she'd be gone. So I think that was such a powerful video where a lot of people just thought that they saw a cute pig playing with a dog toy. It wasn't, man. It was a message. It was a message. Anne Claire sent a message, and it was telling you, please don't eat her family. If you're not going to eat a dog, don't eat a pig. So I need the village to come together and share that video and explain to people, you wouldn't eat a dog, why eat a pig? And that's what it comes down to, is perception. And that's all it is. If you put a dog mask on her, but we're brainwashing in a good way, you know? So I think that's why, why it was awesome to catch that video, because it was so freaking cute. And I'm sure you can hear Christina laughing in the video. We were both laughing a lot. So I think the big thing, as much as sharing it, is tagging friends who you think can learn something. So tag a friend who you think that would want to see something like it. And the explanation is that, it's perception. And a lot of people think that, pigs, cows, chickens just stand there and are dumb, just waiting to die. They don't realize that they feel love and feel happiness and feel playful and do all that stuff. And with Jane having a tick and Anne Claire playing with the dog toy, it's really freaking amazing. Oh, awesome, Allison. So I think we were just super lucky that she loved it and played with it, and it was wonderful. And watching it in person was amazing. Why people sit there and they dress up their pigs and do all that stuff, it's definitely funny, but we're not here for funny. We want to make you smile, but we're going to send a message. So while we do dress up the pig, we put the ear things on them, the ears and stuff like that, and funny, that's not stopping someone from eating a pig. Watching a piglet play with a dog toy and do the exact same motions and see the exact same happiness you would see a puppy is what's going to change people's perspective. Wow, I didn't know a pig can do that. I don't know a pig would be happy. And it's really cool. And I'm not trying to shove this down your throat, but I'm going to explain. And I'm going to tell you how this changes people. And it's really awesome. So, does anybody have any questions? I will update everybody. Sponsors, and a video will go out to all our sponsors tonight. So if you are a sponsor of Anne Claire, this is the toy, people. This is her pig. This is her pet pig. This is Anne Claire's pet pig. So if you're a sponsor, you'll get an email with the video about her and an update as soon as I know. Everybody else I'll post in the morning. Does anybody have any quick questions? It wasn't a rescue. I was just doing. I'm gonna do it tomorrow night. I was just doing transport for a rescue. Already drove 5 hours. I couldn't drive another 5. I know. I gotta pick up my med. Bottle fed causes the aspiration, so she wasn't bottle fed. Chance is too fat for an apple. Be honest with you, Chance is too fat. Anne Claire's 12 pounds. I'll post Ann Claire in the morning. I'll send an email to sponsors tonight. I'll post Ann Claire in the morning updates when I get them. So sponsors, check your email tonight. As soon as I hear anything, we'll send an email to you guys, and then we'll post in the morning. They'll do full blood work. They're doing fecal. They're doing urine. I'm doing okay. Not as good as I was on the steroids. I'm definitely. We do need pineapple powder. Definitely need. We didn't get a lot of this stuff last night, so the supplements are still on the wish list. So if you're thinking about buying stuff off the wish list, um, so the pineapple party, we definitely need the pumpkin seed powder, the shea butter, the MSN, and the glucosamine. We need all of that. We did not get a lot of it last night. I did not get my beds. They were not open I went yesterday and they were closed. I went last night. And today I wasn't home. So I will go tomorrow morning. I will definitely go. But I did get some of the medications. I will let Patreon knows as well. If I get any information. If I don't know if I'll have any updates. So I don't know. Elizabeth Hayden, Brett can send you our wish list, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Hayden, Brett needs the wish list, please. She just posted the link on here as well. So, the waiting is terrible. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, please go order 3 Girls Vegan. The proceeds this week, all online sales and Saturday in store. I don't think the vet checked bottle fetter, but I don't know. Exactly, I agreed, Craig. So everybody order 3 Girls Vegan. This week all the I'll be there Saturday from 11 to 12:30. If you want to come meet me, I'll be there 11 to 12:30. We'll have some swag. Unless Ann Claire is in the hospital, and then I'll be there. But right now, it looks like I'll be at 3 Girls Vegan on Saturday. All online sales from today till Sunday. The proceeds go to Arthur's Acres. And I don't even know what I was saying. So everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you for all the love. Please stay positive. Yes, I'll send a message out to an email out to sponsors. I'll post in Patreon as soon as I know anything. So have a great night, everybody. Peace, and Brett and Alyssa will be there from 11 to 5. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you for support. Peace, love, and pigs.